We start out small group open, ages 9 and 10, in 10th place with a score of 286. 892 heard them first, Abby Lee Dance Company.
I was very humiliated. We are the overall grand champions from the Starbound Nationals. Maybe the judges didn't get it. That's their right. That's what you get when you go to competition.
Congratulations one more time to heard them first in 10th place.
Our group number came in 10th. We've never come in 10th place. It kind of mortified us a little bit, but it is what it is.
Moving on to 9th place, 1 point higher with a score of 287. 870, almost having candy apples dance. Step back up. Who helped you with this routine?
Kathy Nesbitt Stein.
Remind everybody one more time what studio you're from.
Candy Apples Dance Center.
There it is, your 9th place junior group, Almost Heaven.
I'm looking around, and all of the moms have these incredibly impish grins on their face. And we know, because every dog has his day, and this is our day.
I'm talking about Holly. I'm in my own world. I want to just go home.
I can't believe our kids didn't win. Kathy's group did not deserve to beat us.
We've never, ever, ever, ever in our lives got 10th place.
Kathy's dreams came true today. Finally, they can say we beat them. And they'll leave us alone.
I think the last time we didn't place was electricity.
Amen. Shocker, the group number came in 10th.
Neither one of them are dancing to their potential. My kids have not danced to their potential all year long.
It's nobody's house.
Hey, congratulations.
In all sincerity, we just wanted to congratulate you on 10th place.
Thank you. We're proud of ourselves. Thank you.
And congratulations on 1 point better.
We saw, we carried, we kicked out, we saw.
You are Satan.
Bye.
My entire reputation of this humiliated.
Hello?
Hi, Shelly, this is Abby. It's about a half an hour into rehearsal, and I don't have Allie. She is not the kind of kid that's gonna be late. I'm calling to find out where Allie is. She was supposed to be here at 4 o'clock.
We went back to New Orleans.
She is in New Orleans, all the way back home. How did this get screwed up?
Well, there was some really harsh conversation going on about why they felt we came in second place.
Your daughter came in second place, probably the reason the team came in second place, and now she's gonna come in and be mad, and you're just like, it's all good.
I mean, Allie cried the whole way home yesterday on the plane.
Allie could not be blamed for that group dance. She was magnificent. Give my best to Allie. They were blaming her for the group dance coming in second. Crazy. Oh my God. Here we go again. Same old story. Jealousy is an ugly disease. You can ask Christy. Girls, go ahead into the Studio A, start warming up in there. I just got off the phone with Shelly. She said those other 2 mothers were telling my kid that she was the reason we lost the group.
No.
This is my livelihood. This is what I do. I don't have a husband that has $1 million job. I don't do that. And the kid cried all the way home. These moms pushed one of my best dancers out. You know what? No more Mrs. Nice Guy. It's over. You 2 are out. Glow, Marsha, poof, be gone.
I can't believe. Mom, you guys are the one that played it. Just don't fight. You gotta stay. Apologize. Don't say sorry.
We did.
We want this really badly.
I can't believe this has all happened. I am left with 1 member of the Abby Lee Dance Company elite competition team.
All right, you can take off there.
You are the only one left. So when we go away this weekend, you need to win your division and you need to win the entire competition. As far as the minis are concerned, I have something very important to say. The mini group was a hot mess. Maybe you won the category, but guess what? There weren't any other mini groups. You were competing against yourself and they gave it to you. Had there been tons of mini groups there, you would not have won.
Do you think it was the timing, or what do you think was?
Their musicality, their timing, their ability to work together as a group, their peripheral vision, feeding off each other, knowing their counts in a contagion. Should I keep going? This week, you are not competing.
What?
No way!
Welcome back, Abby's back!
I totally understand that the mini team would be frustrated and angry that they're not dancing this week. I would be pissed too, but our girls have had a tough season because the mini team has been here. So it's nice that our girls are gonna get a week with Abby's full attention.
Since the group was a hot mess, they need to learn steps that they can all do well together. So I'm gonna bring in an old friend tomorrow. He's gonna put these kids through the paces. Chop, chop, get to where you need to be. Let's go.
But Abby, they also need to know how to work together on that stage, not just in the studio,
That's what you're
but
gonna
on
do
the
this
stage.
week over there.
She can go right out here right now and do a standing back tuck. She can do whips. She can do all these things.
It's not about your child, it's about you guys as a team.
We want to work with you. They don't. Please, wait till you are done. Go. Get out.
Please leave.
Go.
Do what Abby said and get out.
No, somebody was in here looking for stuff.
Yeah, because this was just all, look.
We all know that Melissa wants Maddie back on top of the pyramid, and she wants her daughter doing a solo. Hey, what'd you think about the duet?
Not happy about that, but
Maddie was the one doing a solo every week, and now she's doing a duet with Kendall.
wait, yeah. No, I think, it's different.
Did Melissa just admit to me that she's not happy Maddie has a duet with Kendall? Interesting.
If Abby thinks this is a downgrade for Maddie, she's wrong. Because Kendall can keep up, and this duet looks adorable. I just don't understand why she has to consistently always drag Kendall down. What concerns me the most is that you came in and told Maddie that she's been downgraded to a duet with Kendall. How do you think that makes Kendall feel?
Kendall is dancing with Maddie, and that's what she wanted.
She's
and
been
that's
dancing with Maddie for a year now, not in a
not-
duet.
Never
but
in a duet, never even in one trio.
I don't think that was fair to say.
Hey, Melissa was the one that stood in the store and told me she wasn't thrilled about her kid doing a duet with Kendall.
I don't know where you want me to go with that. That's just rude. Why do people think their kids are so above others? Melissa, you're busted. You lied to me. Well, how about this? I was talking to Abby, and I went in to say thank you for the duet. And she said, Melissa came flat out and said she didn't want to do it.
Oh my
Melissa
God.
says it to Abby? I guess because she thinks Maddie's too good to dance with Kendall.
Abby told Jill that Melissa was not happy doing a duet with Kendall, that it was a step down from doing a solo. And I think that really hurt Jill and Kendall's feelings.
Melissa told us that story upstairs, and Melissa said, oh, I talked to Abby, and Abby said, how do you feel about the duet? And she said, oh, I'm really happy about it.
Oh, she did!
Did she say that?
Yeah! Someone here is lying. Abby, as everybody knows, just speaks the truth. She doesn't care if she's gonna hurt your feelings or not. Melissa has lied to me many of times before.
But do you think that's wrong?
Yes! You're allowed to not be happy about it. Don't lie about it.
What do I do? I mean,
I would definitely say something.
I don't want to cause any drama with this duet, but I can't let Melissa get away with this. I can't let her think that her kid is too good to dance with mine.
All right, so ready? Take it from your whole hip section. 5, 6, 7, 8, and...
Everybody, count us the rhythm, show us the way.
Hi, how are you? We're doing a project.
And down. Now, what did you do after the back handspring? Can we coupe out of that? Can we leap out of that? Can we jump out of that?
I have to tell you that Abby told me last night that you weren't happy about doing a duet with Kendall. What? And it hurts my feelings.
Well,
I mean, I don't want to
Jill?
get all angry and scream.
I never said that.
Well, why would Abby tell me that?
She lies all the time. Never said that.
Well, tell me how the conversation
I told you.
went, that she would get that you weren't happy about.
Never said it. Jill.
I guess what hurts the most is, one, that Abby truly believes that you think Maddie's too good to dance with Kendall.
I never said that.
And that is hurtful.
Well, it's really funny.
And really disappointing because Christy sat here and asked you how many times.
I'm excited. You told me how excited.
I'm
very excited.
I told you. And Kendall's very excited.
I told you
think
exactly.
things like that just hurts the kids' feelings.
Of course it does, but I didn't hurt the kids' feelings because Abby asked me. I even told you. I told you guys all yesterday. She said, "What do you think of the duet?" And I said, "I'm so excited." And she goes, "It's a step down." That's what she said to me.
Melissa just lied right to my face. She told me she was happy about the duet with Kendall, and Abby told me the exact opposite. And let's face it, they're all different levels. They all have their strengths and their weaknesses. But it's not fair for a teacher to say one kid's too good to dance with another, or for a mother to agree with it. And that's, I don't know how it went down, but that's what Abby led me to believe.
Well, you can believe whatever you want to, Jill.
That's a big arch back, Kendall.
So, Abby, I have a question about, you came right out and said, Melissa said she doesn't want to do the duet.
We were discussing the duet, and she said, I'm not too crazy about it either.
That
was
what I
her
said.
words.
I'm not too crazy about not having a solo, is what I said.
Well, I think everybody in this room knows you have a selective memory.
I did not say that.
Come on, Melissa, your ex-husband told me how many times were you on the phone with me telling me this, telling me that? You'd hang up with me and call somebody else and rip all over me.
I have been so dedicated to that studio.
You are the person that is love the one you're with. If your kid's doing a duet with Chloe, you're up Christy's butt. Yay! Da, 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 da. Come on, you know Melissa. If she's with me, she agrees with my opinion. If she's sitting next to Jill, she's gonna tell Jill whatever Jill wants to hear. Kendall, turn your left foot in and invert it and make sure your ankle's on the floor on one knee. Stretch your feet, Kendall, when you shoot out to that jazz back bend. Ah!
Okay, Maddie's knee was bent.
It's perch. It's supposed to be bent.
But her leg wasn't straight.
Okay.
But you're too busy watching
Maddie,
this. You don't see any of that.
Maddie, you can take a private from Miss Jill next week. And
Abby,
get your
I'm
legs
just
straight.
saying you could be a little more
Get
critical
over there.
to both
Get over
children,
there.
not just one, the whole time. Maddie's not perfect.
now-
I'm sorry.
I never
she's
said
not
Maddie was perfect. If she was perfect, she'd have a solo. She's not perfect.
Do it one more time, honey. I will. You know what? Tell her to stop. You've worked really hard, and all she does is say, "You're 1 foot." Come on, Kendall. Come on.
I gave it to her.
I understand that,
I
but
picked her for
now
the duet.
you're tearing her down.
I am
Why?
not tearing her down. I'm
Yes,
correcting
you are.
her foot.
You're gonna ruin it.
Jill,
I know.
your child's
It's all my
sick on,
fault,
and I'm
Abby.
correcting it.
Why did you have to do this?
Because I'm not gonna let that big, you know what, sit there and belittle you. I'm not. I can't stand to hear her screaming at Kendall anymore. I can't stand it. This was the plan. I hope everybody's happy. The plan
Chloe, take Kendall
fell
out.
into place. That's all she worked on all week was screaming at Kendall.
Girls, I'm not putting up with this crap. You either dance now, you get in the wings, or you find another studio.
Smile. Faces, not just smile, okay? Don't lose your face on your turn.
From Abby Lee Dance Company, let's welcome to the stage contestant number 217.
Everybody, count us a rhythm, show us the way you dance. 'Cause baby, tonight, there is no mistaking, we get another chance. We're like sugar in our smiles and everything nice.
duet went very well. I thought we were together, and Kendall took all the corrections and applied them.
Good job. You did good, guys. Really good job.
Nice job, ladies.
Thank you.
It's okay, Abby. You can give corrections.
Oh, you're allowing me to correct my students now?
You can do whatever you want. I just don't want you screaming, hurting feelings before they go out on stage.
Jill, if you looked at your kid doing that dance and thought that her leg was an olisicone, go to the optometrist or the ophthalmologist, because it was not.
You needed to get up off your chair and fix and hands-on and show her.
I did!
You sat right there.
Jill, in the studio, you get your face out of your phone and pay attention, because you have said to me, if Kendall just gets her chance, if Kendall just gets an opportunity, she will dance up to that level. I gave it. I didn't see it.
And you picked on her the entire week about it.
Pick on her?
Yes.
Kiss my butt.
No, thank you.
Get over yourself. Every time I call her out, good or bad, I am fixing her. Say thank you. Every time I say your kid's name, it should be a thank you. When I never say it, start worrying. Start worrying.
4 and 5, flex at 6. We all know that Kendall has had training other places. So we've just kind of tweaked out all the bad habits that she's gathered along the way.
Jeez. Kathy's gotten Kendall so many things going on.
That's wonderful.
How have the moms been at Candy Apples, Jill?
The moms are great.
That's probably why I have 300 students versus 20, because I don't have a problem with embracing new customers.
Kathy, how many kids have you had here at Joffrey?
How many have you had, Abby?
3.
I highly doubt that you've had 3 people here. I've had students study here in the summer every single year, and I'm not going to start to name them off because it means nothing to you. I honestly feel that the Abby Lee Miller gang think that they've got the market on any competition, any audition, anything that has to do with dance. They are nothing but trouble, and it was honestly fun just to get Abby's feathers ruffled.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are ready for the dancers. All right, now if I could get number 247 over here, please. From fifth position, tendu and close, tendu and close.
See, number 250 was popping her foot out and bringing it back. Oh, so sorry, that's your child.
Kathy.
Kathy, is that all you guys can say?
You're not even supposed to be watching, aren't you, the teacher?
Well, then
Shouldn't
stop
you know that?
popping your head in.
I didn't. I just turned around and looked for you.
I don't see a sign that says no teachers allowed.
It's just etiquette.
No.
You don't
You know what?
look in
You
on
guys-
an audition,
listen.
or let alone a dance class.
Take some of that tension out of the shoulders there. Lift up through the back of that neck. Pull the stomach in. Good. Work with that foot each time.
That's all the bobby pins in your hair.
Kathy.
Are you going to use that for later?
Yep.
Honey, because you so want to have style and you don't.
Kathy. I suggest you shut your mouth and walk away
Oh,
from
why?
me.
Are you going to beat me up?
Kathy comes in and she talks about my manners and my etiquette, and she cannot conduct herself like a human being. And I'm trying to sit there and ignore her, but my God, it's like needles on a chalkboard. Finally, I'm just like, ah!
You don't even know me. I can read you like a book.
That you are so full of Please be gone.
Oh, nice language.
I know. I
That's
learned
what
it
you
from
always
you.
have to. No, you didn't. Christy is being her usual self. She's jawing about something that's not suiting her fancy.
Up and over to the bar. Lengthen up out of that side. Keep those stomachs strong.
Kathy, let's tone it down a notch. You're at the Joffrey Ballet. A little decorum, please.
And we've got Abby who's screaming, "Be quiet!" Yet it's her voice that you hear. Newsflash! Newsflash!
There's an audition going on right behind the door. Shush!
I'm not the one that's always drunk and can't take care
I'm
of
not
my
drunk
kids.
and I can take care of everybody
But you've
besides
always got a drink
Kathy.
in your hand. You embarrass yourself every time you open your mouth.
Pardon me one moment, please. Ladies. We're having a ballet class in here.
Thank you.
If you don't respect me and you don't respect these girls, respect
Don't only talk
the
to me.
art form.
You need to talk to her as
You just
well.
got my focus, everybody. Please.
I was beyond mortified. And I was just so mad that I let Kathy get the best of me, and I behaved that way because I had no intentions of that.
I don't want anyone to ever execute behavior like what I had to step out that door and tell the people who were responsible for you to not behave like.
I'm also feeling a bit embarrassed. Kathy is completely unprofessional. She's loud, she's obnoxious, and I don't want to be around her anymore.
Don't let a bad influence like that influence your lives.
Our moms were really bad. It was so rude. I hope they don't embarrass me again.
5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8. Susu. Fifth arms, fifth arms, fifth arms. Right on the Susu.
I like this. I love that she's working with them.
I'm assuming that she's just doing some stuff to see what they can do well together, like she said.
Well, the juniors are in ballet now. That's why she scheduled this.
Hurry. Ready? Yeah. Square off.
I am so confused right now. Why is Abby spending time with a mini team when they're not even competing tomorrow?
And 1, 2, 3. Both arms. Both arms should be there. No plie.
Are they competing this combo this week?
Wow, that is so rude.
No.
Are they?
No, we're just...
Can you back up a little bit so I can see my kid in class?
Your kids aren't competing this weekend. Ours are. How many classes did you guys have today already?
And yours are in a very good ballet class.
We like that, yeah.
But Friday, tomorrow at 9 a.m., our kids are competing and they haven't run their group dance at all today. So we're gonna find someone else to run the number because you don't want to.
If you interrupt that ballet class,
and
your kid will not dance, Jill.
That is your, okay, well, they're
If
all
you
gonna
interrupt that ballet class,
Okay,
and that teacher, because you're a stupid... No, you do not interrupt that ballet class. Do not interrupt.
We're not. Listen to what we're saying. If you don't run the number, we'll find somebody else that will.
That's right.
Why do they have to call the shot? I don't get that.
Why do they think that they know anything? They have nobody working professionally. No one. What is wrong with Jess and Jill? The two of them have lost their minds. I am not taking any more crap from Jill. After her little performance yesterday, I don't even want to look at her. And Jess, after she begged for that ballet class.
We do hip hop, we do musical theater, we do tumbling. Maybe we need to not do like so many frivolous classes and do more of what we need.
Technique.
Yes.
This is how they show their gratitude? How about, thank you, Miss Abby. I'm gonna run the number for the elites. Not because it's what their mothers want, but because I don't want them to have any excuse for not winning first place. Kendall, who gave you the bow in your hair? Kids should not go and take things that don't belong to them.
She didn't take it. Melissa said, here are bows for everybody. I picked one up and I put it in her hair.
Okay, well, newsflash, Melissa doesn't own the studio.
You have to accuse me of stealing a $2 bow? Are you kidding me?
She just grabbed it and stuck it in her kid's head thinking, my kid's gonna get a bow because my kid's doing this group dance.
You talk about manners with the kids all the time.
Wait a minute.
That is rude of you to say in front of my child that I would steal a bow.
Every single one of these kids has their hair done, and nobody has a bow in their head.
I don't steal from anybody, and not one of those moms stands up for me again.
You wasted a whole lot of my time. I don't have time for it. I've had enough of Jill's nonsense, distracting me from my real focus. This routine is important to me because I want to win at Star Power.
Ready to go in?
I'm sad that I don't get to see your cute little faces up on stage. We're here to support the juniors because we are part of the ALDC, but all week, the junior moms were rude to our girls.
This week, you are not competing.
Your kids aren't competing this weekend. Ours are.
And I just don't understand why, as grown women, we cannot come together like our kids and be a team.
I think we should really say something because it's kind of getting out of hand.
What do we have to lose?
I'm excited for my solos. You guys have good dances, good costumes, good genres. It's gonna be good, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't get distracted. But
Yeah, just stay focused.
We just wanted to come in and say good luck, and we just want to talk to you guys about being mean to our girls.
That is disparaging my character professionally, because I was not
Well, your
rude.
character was gone yesterday. I don't think today would be.
Excuse me, what did I do yesterday?
Well, the whole fit.
Okay, you're ignorant. I'm not staying here and having this woman talk about my professional character. So if you want that, the last OG will be gone. Because if that's what you want, for her to talk about my character when I did nothing wrong, did not curse, did not take any child wrong.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
This is insanity right now. The elite competition team has been here for years, and we have never had the drama until the mini team arrived. It seems like every week there's a new issue at competition. It's bad enough having to deal with tension and conflict coming from Abby. I don't want to have to deal with mini moms. I don't want them saying anything negative, especially when it's not true.
Kendall, let's go.
Melissa, Maddie seems happy that Peyton's in the group. Chloe's catching up to Peyton. Look at her. She's really getting tall.
It's not that Peyton is exorbitantly tall for her age. It's just that she's dancing with kids 4 years younger than her. Abby has a tendency to typecast people. Last time, Peyton was the bully. This time, she's hunting children.
Do you think she was a good choice to come in on this dance?
Melissa
Really?
said last night that she's been bullying Maddie a lot.
How is she bullying her?
She kept telling her, you're doing that wrong. You're doing that wrong. Move on. You're in my way.
You told Christy and not me. Telling somebody that they're not doing it right is not bullying. But tell me what the bullying, if you know what the word means, was.
It's an imbalance of power. So if you're using your power in a way that's unbalanced, like a child who might be 6 inches taller, being more aggressive, even verbally, that would be considered bullying.
And she said, please don't tell Leslie because she's gonna really yell at Peyton and Peyton's gonna get in trouble.
Well, she should get in trouble.
I don't want to get involved. I don't want to
That's
get
your answer for everything, isn't it? Guess what? You got yourself involved when you told somebody else something. I'm so sick of Christy
She's a great
sitting up
girl.
here trying to belittle and put my daughter down because your daughter's no angel.
She's a good girl. Peyton is a good girl.
You're damn right. As good a
I
girl
know
as
she
your
is.
daughter.
Listen.
Shut your face. Don't talk about my daughter. I don't care if you don't like me. Because guess what?
care if you don't
I don't
like
like
me,
you
Leslie.
either. I don't like you.
Well, you're not my friend. You're no one's friend up here. No one wants you here, Leslie.
Well, guess what? I'm here. Guess
Well,
what?
we know.
And the truth hurts and you can't handle it.
I said what I needed to say. I was at peace. I can't help it if you can't stop your mouth from running.
So what do you think of the minis now that they're not here?
I love teaching minis. All the children are nice, very nice, but the moms really are trash.
Uh-huh.
Did someone record that? Because they don't believe us. Wait a minute.
Trash. They're trash.
I think these mini moms had high hopes, and they have no idea what Abby is really like.
Hi, pink ladies.
The annoying minis are back. Don't worry.
We never said annoying.
They are annoying. I'll say it now.
Why are we so annoying?
You just are. I'm sorry.
Have you ever looked in the mirror?
Yeah, all day, every day.
Scary. What exactly is annoying?
That we won first place.
That's even more annoying. Are you delusional? We lost because Abby spent more time with the minis all week. I mean, come on, girls, get over it. You're not as good as you think you are.
You guys are old news.
We're checked in. You guys have all checked out. You know what Abby called you guys this morning?
What did she say?
Trash.
Oh, yeah, she said you guys are trash. She did.
Yeah.
Who'd she call trash?
All of you.
Hey, Abby, I heard you called us all trash. Is that true?
Yeah.
All right. I'm leaving.
If that offends you or threatens you, then maybe this isn't the right team for you.
It's not the right place because I don't need to be treated like that by anybody.
If you want your daughter in this, you have to grow up and deal with it. It's Abby. Since my daughter was 4, she's been insulting me. But guess what? My kids are stars. If you want your kid to be something, you have to stick it out.
Why are you leaving?
My daughters are booked for jobs. That's why I'm leaving. Okay, when your daughters get movies and jobs, you'll leave too. Okay? And not be on a competition team. Just saying.
I thought I heard you say you were too good for this, so.
I'm never too good for anything. I'm too good for you.
I think the mini moms are dumb and dumber and dumber and dumber. I was gonna invite you back, but now I don't know anymore.
You don't need to be listening to all these moms yelling, a teacher yelling, so we're leaving.
You were this close. An official team member, and you blew it. That mother should say, yes, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. And if you don't like it here, your money's good elsewhere.
Maddie's choreography and Chloe's choreography were not even in the same stratosphere.
I thought Chloe said it was very technical.
No, it wasn't. It had one set of turns at the end.
You're just a poor loser.
She danced fabulous. She was amazing. Her choreography didn't allow her to win. I am getting so upset because I know that there's no chance that Chloe has to even come close to beating Maddie.
Outstanding. Chloe, wonderful. Maddie, I can't believe you won that title. But you know what? You're only as good as your last performance. So, Melissa, I'm taking her over to the other competition, and she's gonna do Cry. Maddie, I need you to get dressed, and I need to fix your hair. All right, ready? Come on, baby doll.
Now, there's a situation where you should have spoke up and said, why wouldn't Chloe be going?
Maddie, you understand that you just won this whole thing? You can win that whole thing. I mean, no pressure.
It's blatantly obvious that she brought a costume for Maddie and didn't bring one for Chloe or Nia or Paige or Pete. I can guarantee you she practiced that solo this week. Yeah, I know Melissa knew that Maddie was going to do 2 solos. If Abby sprung doing a solo on her like that and she wasn't prepared, Maddie would have been a nervous wreck, but she was cool as a cucumber and was prepared.
Maddie, you're walking into the competition. Don't forget, game face on, nose in the air. Get out there and do your best.
Our dance teacher sets these kids up to fail. She knew Maddie was gonna win that dance.
Your daughter was taught a solo. She got a beautiful costume, just like Maddie did. You should know that about being a dance mom at this point. I'm ready to go. I'm done.
Good. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Can't wait to have you back.
This is good. Let's go right in that door, Melissa. Okay. Okay, go. Go. Maddie, don't wait for me, run.
I thought this is sneaky. This was sneaky, right here.
Woohoo! Yes! Give me a yes.
Maddie had a solo. They just so happened to have a costume in their bag. Just so happened Maddie had a 3-hour private that week. This is the that happens.
2 titles in one day. See, it's worth it sometimes, isn't it? I'm hanging. Yes, good girl.
We're bitter about the way the deck is constantly stacked. That's what you're missing, Leslie. You don't live it, so you don't know it.
So who do we think is gonna get the crown?
I definitely think it's up for grabs.
I'm 100% confident Alexis will get the crown.
Hey, you're talking to the wrong person, honey. You're delusional.
But then walk away.
You're delusional.
Yeah. My daughter's the best one.
Get in my face. Get in my face.
She leads this team. She's taught every single one of your daughters at night while you guys got drunk.
No.
What I am.
You need to back up out of my face.
Or what?
You need to back up out of my face. You need to back up out of my face, bitch.
What's gonna happen?
You need to stop. Oh, no.
You need to
Never.
stop. What's gonna happen?
Never.
What's gonna happen?
Stop it! Stop! We're a team.
I don't want to be associated with trash.
But you guys, honestly, we have to come together as a team.
That's the problem.
Okay, so go over there in that room and get their headpieces sewn in, and then I'm gonna yell for them, okay?
I mean, they don't mind that we're here.
There's plenty of room. Is there any reason why they can't get ready right here?
Yes, because I said so. So get over there, get your headpieces sewn in, start getting warmed up, and then I call for you and you come running out. Thank you.
Abby's really asking us to go into that room over there? No, we are Abby's official mini team. We deserve to be out here and experience everything that they're experiencing, and all the other moms just walk in there like it's okay. I just feel that we gave up a lot to be here, and
Whoa! I want to make you drop and give me 50 push-ups for that. I don't want to hear that again. I gave up all this to be here.
I mean, I honestly think we should be sitting right next to them. We're just as equal as them.
No, you are not equal, but you have not earned the right to sit there. Think again.
What is gonna earn our kids the right?
5 years, girlfriend. It will come. Why do you have to come for 3 weeks and think you have done what these kids have done?
Well, they started like this, and we should start like this.
No, they didn't start like this. We didn't start like this.
How did you start then? Maybe enlighten
You
me.
think we started with millions of people loving us and following us on social media? No.
Well, every time Tiffany opens her mouth, she ruins it for our entire group. I want dance training and my daughter's technique fixed. I don't care about all this other fame stuff that Tiffany's all about.
Right? You guys are so fortunate to be here. Take what you got. If the room in the back isn't good enough, go somewhere else.
There's 1,000 other people that would take your place in a heartbeat.
And you think they'd like to be banished to a room in the back?
Open your mouth and say one more word and your kid's not in that number.
Whatever.
They can't stand that they don't have Abby's undivided attention all the time. You know, there are 2 teams, and there's only one Abby.
I cannot believe that woman. You don't know what I gave up to be here. I'm like, what? Your little house, your little husband, your little life?
Hey, there's kids in the room.
I know, you've heard before.
Did that work out well for you?
What is your problem?
You know what? Our children being ready is more important than arguing.
standing up for what you believe in.
No, she's gonna work with our children when we're done.
She doesn't want us in there right now. She wants her girls being ready, and maybe there's a reason for that.
Thank you.
You know what matters to me? Sticking up for myself.
All right, Chloe. Hot mess. Flexibility is getting worse instead of better. What were you balancing? Where was the balance? I've never seen you that off on your turns.
Well, you know what, Abby? That's a reflection of you, because Chloe has been your student since she was 2 years old. Sophia walked in off the street from someone else 2 weeks ago. You're not her teacher.
You're not stretching her every day.
I pay you for her to go to class and stretch.
You know how sometimes your child takes math at school, but they need a tutor for extra math? Chloe needs extra flexibility at home.
Why haven't you ever told me that before today?
I know that Christy's annoyed with me because I am showering Sophia with attention. But you know what? You quit. Sophia was there.
Chloe is a product of you. She's been at your studio since she was 2.
She's lazy.
Then why don't you say, do this? This is how you fix it. I'm not a dance teacher. You tell me every day. Chloe is your student. And you are a plagiarist because that little girl is somebody else's student and you just put her name on her back.
You're ridiculous. Chloe was awful today.
I'm always the first to jump right back at Abby. You know, I believe in fighting fire with fire. But some of the things she said about Chloe were just so awful that it just hurt me. She reveled in doing that to an 11-year-old, and she did it. She did it to your baby. What are we doing to our kids?
Hello, hello, hello. After the awards, I wanted to rub it in Kathy's face. We beat her fair and square. Kathy, you gotta man these boys up. Come on.
Oh, please.
Come on.
We're pretty manly. Tell us what's masculine. Yeah. Really?
I don't have any boys in the numbers
No,
today.
but Abby, even your girls don't.
Don't do what?
They don't do
Girls-
that difficulty.
Your girls
They
don't do
that
what's
difficulty.
fresh and new.
Fresh and new? Straight legs and stretched feet will never go out of style.
Oh, you're right. They won't. You're absolutely right. So then you better get on some of them who have sickled feet. And you better get
Come
on
on,
some.
Kathy. Let's put Vivian right up against Mackenzie. Let's put the 2 8-year-olds up against each other. Because my little 8-year-old has improved week after week after week.
Because they don't go to school. My little Vivian, reads 3rd grade books. Shut up. Don't tell me to shut up.
My daughter is smart and she goes to school every day.
Hey, listen, it was you who called Vivi a human prop. So don't tell me to shut up. I think you need to take your little technicolored ass and get out of here.
Kathy has 2 guest choreographers, a ringer, and older girls dancing in her group. But it's still not enough to beat the Abby Lee Dance Company.